Hello and welcome to AI Tool Sneak Peek, our weekly series in which we show and tell some cool AI tool capabilities. It's been almost 2 years since ChatGPT came in. Distinctly remember trying ChatGPT for the first time the day it was launched around 30th of November 2022. And one of the things that really caught my attention and really made me feel wow was the fact that ChatGPT was generating the content, generating the words, the language, just like a human would. Over a period of time, all of us have tried to use AI models like ChatGPT, Gemini, and many others, and they are getting increasingly better at generating text and content. But the question that has occupied my mind for a longer period of time has been how do I make AI write just like me? Is there a possibility to do that? Over a period of time, I have tried different things on different models to make AI mimic the handwriting. I have to be very honest in admitting that AI is right now not there, uh, to really mimic your style 100%. But I'm also optimistic, and I'm also delighted to share that some of the models have started really making this need of at least started making attempts to make the writing, make the output that they generate mimic your style. And one of the models that I want to show you today, which has started this aspect, this thing is which has started making some efforts to create content just like you in your own style, is Claude. Claude. So recently, Anthropic came up with a feature known as styles. So what does style do? So you can access Anthropic Claude by going to claude.ai. I've already opened a new chat here. If you see on the bottom of the chat box, there is a choose style icon. I just click here, and what you see here is some of the default styles, which is normal, the way uh, Cloud is tuned to write. Then there is concise, which is for shorter responses, with explanatory, which is for educational purposes for learning, and then there is a formal, clear and well structured responses. And I've also created something which is called as custom style. Okay, I'll come to the custom style, but custom style, just to explain you, is an attempt by Claude, Anthropic Claude, to uh, build certain elements in the user interface that can allow you to mimic your handwriting style as close as possible. How do you work with custom style? You go to click on create and edit style. If you see create and edit style, you get a interface like this. Either you can choose your custom style, which is based on some of the preset styles which are here, or you can go ahead and create a custom style. So I'll just click on create a custom style. And what this interface does is it allows you to add your writing examples. Okay. You can select, drop or paste existing doc, post, message, etc. And then, of course, they say that content is not stored after matching style. So it is data safe in that sense. Um, or what you can do is you can also describe your style instead. I think if you know how to break down your writing style, you can go ahead and describe too. So I'll take the option of adding the writing example. What do I write? Earlier this year, I wrote a book called as What's Your Human Edge? 53 Timeless Ideas for Thriving in the Age of AI. The book focuses on how to be more human in the age of AI. For the purposes of training Claude, what I've done is I've taken out a sample from my book of what I've written. This is around 9 pages. This includes one chapter out of 53, which is there, and some of the preceding text, which was there. And what I'll try and do is I will go to Claude and I will try and add writing example. I have this Word file, which I just showed you already there in the cache. And what it is doing right now, after you upload a handwriting sample, it is analyzing your writing, as you can see. And this process may take some time. Okay, now it has done completed its analysis, and it says that uh, my style summaries craft inspirational narrative uh, driven content with practical insights that transform reader understanding. This is the way it has tried chosen to describe. And I can also go and edit this style here. Describe how would you like to edit this style, like a bit more practical. Okay, I like this suggestion. I'll try it. I'll ask you to make it a bit more practical. I'll also ask you to ensure that a story and insights are a part of writing style. Okay, and I'll just give it this additional. And what it did was it did update the writing style, and it should have a human touch. Okay, let me refine this further. And as I gave the input, it is added the empathy part as well. And I like these changes. I just say, okay. You can also preview the changes which are being done. Say write a short story, and it will write a short story based on your response that you have given it. And you can read through the short story. And if you still need to make edits, you can go ahead and make the edits to your style. Okay. And this is all done. It says growth storyteller. If it allows me, I'd like to change. It does allow uh, Anuj book writing, and I did change my style, book writing style, so that I can use it for framing the chapters of my book. And that's it. I think my new style is already listed in here. And what I'll do now is I come back to the Claude interface. If I say choose style, you see the new style appearing here. And I just choose a style, and I am writing another uh, book, which is not next version of my previous book, but totally on a different topic, which is on India's Paralympic athletes. And one of the chapters I have, is on one of the athletes whose story I'm going to be pasting here. But before that, help me adapt. I'll just write a prompt, adapt the following story in the chosen writing style. Okay, I've copied the story, which is listed here, and I just say go, and it'll take a bit of time for it to show. I speak, and which I like. I think this is a story of Paralympic athlete Simran Sharma, who won a bronze medal in Paris Paralympic. And what it has done is I did some research and write down the rough points and along with some good sentences and quotes. But what it did was it really changed it in the style that I'd requested it to. And one of the things that I'd like to tell is that allowing AI or to adapt to your writing style, you need a few things. Number one, you need to have your own distinct writing style to start with, and that is something allows AI to learn from and adapt to. Okay, for example, some of the training data that AI has already been trained on, for example, authors like maybe um, Paul Graham or Benedict Evans and so on and so forth, it kind of may already understand their writing style and it can adapt to it. And but this styles feature now gives an ability for AI model like Claude to adapt to your writing style. And second thing I'd like you to remember is that it is a highly iterative process. Don't expect the model to do wonders by just submitting one sample and expecting higher accuracy. It will come with a few iterations, but over a period of time, as it adapts with changes that you do and adapts with experimentation and iterations, it will come closer to the writing style that you have. And this is something that I have also observed over a period of time. I do hope you found this video insightful, and I do hope you'll go ahead and try Claude style feature. And do let me know in comments how your experiment went. And we look forward to seeing you again next week. Till then, take good care of yourselves. Thank you so much.